Just checking everything. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, so earlier today we did the mood board. We went through and gathered a whole bunch of images for different styles, different themes, basically what we want to work with. We ended up with a couple different color themes, kind of some pinks, some florals. We ended up with some nice creams, some solid blacks, and then some graphic black and whites. So today we're going to go through and actually sketch out the different pieces that we want to include. So it's going to be a couple skirts, a couple pants, a couple dresses, and should be 12 pieces that I've planned out, and we'll see how they all work, and then later on we will ink and color them, but for today we're just going to sketch them. So it will be pencil on paper. Hopefully it's dark enough that you can see it. That's where we're going to be at. So let's get started. So first of all, I got my little list of everything I want to include. So we're going to give that a go, and should be good. So to start with, I've got 2 skirts and 2 pants that I want to work with 4 different tops. So one for each, it'll match up nicely, and then some dresses to finish with. So let's start with a pencil skirt and a shirt. And what shirt do I want to do first? I think we'll do anything I particularly wanted to put together. I wanted to put the cowl neck with some of the pants and the pleated detail also with pants. That's fine. I can maybe just do these right in order. I'll probably button up and keyhole. Which one do I want to do with the full skirt? I'll switch these around. I'll do the keyhole with the pencil skirt and the other ones, but the other ones I'll do in order. That's easy. Pencil skirt and keyhole crew neck. Let's give her a go. Okay. Just trying to make sure everything's still working. I have so many troubles with these things. Okay. Okay, so this is keyhole crew neck. So we're gonna have a nice little. Now, I didn't specify what sleeves on many of these, but some of these are going to be kind of just sleeveless. Some are going to be more cap sleeve. Some are going to be more longer t-shirt style sleeve. So we'll work with some different ones. Okay, now this is going to be kind of a loose material. There's the keyhole crew neck. Okay, so we'll just do a little divot there. And then, yeah, just kind of got my actual eraser, not the one on the pencil, because who knows how good the one on the pencil is. It might be a complete disaster at this point. And I'm trying, I've got 2 cameras going. I've got this one, and I've got another one for later recording. And I'm trying not to lean my stupid head into it, because I do that constantly, and I hate the way it looks, but I'm probably going to do it anyway, so. I'll just keep trying. Alright, so pencil skirt, will give it a nice thick waistband. And go straight out and down. Now, we're not going to work on colorways this time. Like I said, with the mood board, we do have a couple different things, so I'm trying to keep that in mind, because some of these will have patterns on them. So I just want to make sure I get everything working nicely with everything blended so that everything has a good chance to shine, the solid colors and the prints. Okay, so let's pull. Yeah, it's pretty dim. I'll try to keep the pencil lines dark so that you guys can actually see them, but hopefully that's clear enough. Okay, I'm going to be trying to work pretty quickly tonight, because it is it's time for me to go to bed, honestly. I do usually stay up really late, but I'd like to not be up forever. The last time I did a sketch video, it took like 3.5 hours, but this is way less sketches, so I'm hoping to get it done in a couple hours. Let's give her a go. Oh, I know what to do with your legs. There we go. Oh, this is nice though. I was working last time in a smaller sketchbook, and I kept having to shorten my girls, and I like them really stupid, exaggerated. So this is a bit better for me. This is my good old faithful sketchbook. I love this size where it's nice and big, and I always use it horizontally because you get a couple girls all in a row, which is how I work. So works for me. Pull that leg out skinny there. Okay, good. Well, yeah, and honestly, like I said, I don't really want these to be kind of crazy detailed. I just want to get them done. What kind of arms on this? I'm actually going to leave off the arms until I get a couple more of them drawn because I want to make sure there's a good balance between everything. Okay, so next up, full skirt, no collar button up. Easy peasy. This is actually an outfit I wear all the time. Actually, yeah, this is like literally an outfit I wear all the time. That's funny. Okay, let's try and get, what have we got? How many, did I say 12 outfits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outfits, 12 pieces. So if I can fit 4 on this page and 4 on the next page, we'll be golden. Let's do that. So I'm just draw out their heads so I can plan out where I'm going. Good. All right, next up. Ta-da, yes. Yeah, so this collection is definitely a collection of things I would wear, which is why I'm making it, because I want more of those beautiful items available for everyone. I feel like I'm putting my head into the camera. God damn it. Okay, now no collar button up. This one. Oh, again, I don't know how to decide on all the sleeves. Okay, so this one can have kind of this kind of thing, and a little bit loose. Collar there. I somehow managed to get this stupid book dirty while I was trying to set up everything. So mad. You guys probably can't even see it, but I can see all these stupid little marks I made on the page, which is really frustrating. Okay. Tilt that around because I think I am going more in an opposite direction with her. So this one is a full skirt, so good. Now I really love the kind of new look silhouettes, the pencil skirts, and the big full kind of crinoline style skirt. So we are definitely working with those silhouettes today. This would probably be what, like a couple big pleats, I think? Or, yeah, probably a couple big pleats, so we'll do that. I don't think that defined though, probably just like, more like that. Yeah, that's better. Not quite so structured. Be visible from the front. Yeah, kind of more like they're just kind of flowing into each other because the fabric is so. Kind of very stiff fabric, kind of a very thick satin material. Same for the pencil skirt, a very nice thick satiny kind of material. That will hold a beautiful print for the printed ones. Okay, that's good. Don't like the way I did her neckline because I was thinking about putting her the other direction when I drew it. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Give her some nice legs. Heels. Yeah, that'll do. Again, I'm not being too picky about the details today. Just kind of want to get it out on paper so I can move on to the next step. I'm so far behind in my videos, although today I'm getting 2 done, which is great. That's a good amount for one day. Leave off the sleeves. Next, ooh, we're on to pants. Okay, so cowl neck and skinny pants or pleated detail and straight. I want to make sure I don't put anything too loose with the trousers because it will look it'll look out of proportion. So which one of these shirts is the smallest? I mean, everything in this collection is designed to be mixed and matched, so it really shouldn't make a difference either way, but I'm going to present it the best way possible. Let's go with... I think I want to put the pleated detail with the skinny pants, so let's do that first. Now this, I didn't actually decide what kind of neckline to put on it, but I think we'll give it just a neck again. With a neckband. That'll tie into the cowl band, actually. That would be nice. Perfect. Now that's just a nice pleated detail down the front of that. With the cowl neck, I'm going to do the t-shirt sleeves on. I think I know what I'm doing for all of these. We'll get this one kind of like that. This one. Oh, I keep second guessing. I'm not sure what decisions to make. Okay, so anyways, pants. We can make that decision. I'm doing little legs here. No, something different with these. Even more of a wider stance, I think. Oh, but it has to be a straight leg stance, otherwise it loses all of its power. It just looks silly. I think we want it right at the ankle. Getting a little bit of skinny jean look there. I don't want it quite that tight. I want to have a nice little cigarette pant style, so just a little kind of pleating at the end, a little bit of a pleat. Yeah, because they're not supposed to be jeans. Yeah, just a nice little, just from the knee down. All looks good. And then I definitely want some pockets because every pant should have pockets. It needs a waistband. Give it some nice pockets. And and then, yeah, I think a fly on this one. Just kind of little, like that. Okay, a belt if we wanted. Maybe a little later. This one definitely should have a belt. Belt on that guy. I think I'll give this one no sleeves. I should give this one full sleeves. Well, maybe I could just do them rolled up here. But we'll draw it one rolled up and one all the way down. Not a rolled over collar or cuff, though. Definitely just a straight down cuff. And then this one, yeah, with kind of a tiny little band here. Cute. Okay, and then this one, oh good, we're making great time. Actually, I'm going to be done this really quickly, and then I'm going to go to bed, which is nice, because I was thinking 12 pieces, but it's really only 8 actual looks. So that's wonderful. Get it done and be all good with it. Okay, pants, last pants, kind of wide leg trousers. And what's the top? Oh, this one's going to be the cowl neck. Okay, so kind of a stand-up cowl neck, kind of something like that. A bit looser. And then, oh yes, this one's going to have the t-shirt kind of sleeves. Like that. Good. Okay. Oh, I may have drawn that sleeve a little too wide. Oh, maybe I just need to move the bust. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'm making marks all over the page. And I did it again. Oh, I'm struggling because my camera stand is right here, and so I'm not used to drawing, obviously, with something. Right there. Okay. Now, waistband. I think I want a wider waistband. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Actually, I'm pleased with that. Like that. Yes. I don't like what's going on here. That just looks not great. Maybe her knee needs to be pulled further back. Yeah, and a little bit of shaping on the back of this leg, I think, is important. Still just looks not proportioned correctly, which is a shame. Okay, yeah, her bodice is the same size as everyone else's. I think it might be this hip that got too big. Just trying to make the wide leg start at the hip instead of where it should. Also, I feel like this leg needs to be behind the other one, which might be causing some of our grief. But I also don't want to push them in the wrong direction. God damn it, I was so pleased with this pose, and now I'm like, what? What do I do? Okay, we'll work with that. We're definitely going to still give pockets, and this one can probably have a side closure. Yeah, we just want to draw it in and we'll decide later. Okay, anyways. Yes, that kind of the nice. Cowl neck. Okay, and this one I am going to draw print on because I was envisioning this one with a print in my brain. Big checks. Okay, wonderful. I still don't know about that, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't have time to deal with that. Give her some pleats. Not pleats, give her some creases. Was I saying pleats on the other pants? I didn't mean pleats, I meant creases. There's no pleats in the bottom of the pants. Okay, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pencil skirt, full skirt, skinny pants, full pants. Onto the dresses. Oh, I was worried I was going to be up forever. This is great. I'm going to be done this so quickly. Oh, I'm pleased. Because, yeah, this isn't even a good time of night to stream. Like, no one's around at this time. But I couldn't wait to do it because I have things to do in the future. And I needed the actual thing to be done. I think we're good. Let me double check that. Working here. Yep, perfect. Okay. Excellent. I like bang into everything. Okay, next up, boat neck full dress. Okay, let's draw my girls' heads again. To get started, where did I put one? I put one there, one there. Far, honestly. One there and one there. Okay, good. Little ovals. Okay, boat neck full dress. This would be easy. This is just like a classic 50s style dress. Now, well, all the tops in the previous section were very loose, I think. All of these tops are very fitted. Yes, but we'll see. Maybe one of them might not be. Again, we'll do the same pleating detail just to kind of build that consistency between the line. And then this one can have, yeah, kind of nice like that. And then you would probably have a belt. I would predict. But actually, a little tie detail, like a little bow might be cuter than a belt. Let's put a little bow in there for now. I mean, depending on whether it's a print one or what, the print might not go well with a bow, but for now, a little bow would be really cute. We'll leave that. Give her some legs. What poses did I already do? Try to make them different. Feet there. Heels. Next up, we have tailored detail dress. Now, I'm trying not to directly copy one of my references, but I love it so much, so I really want to. But I'm going to try to mix it up and do something a little bit different while still trying to keep the same kind of idea around the neck. So, because that's the part I like the most. Okay, detail neck. Let's see what we've got here. So I want something with kind of... Okay, so let's make it different by coming in right at the beginning instead of out, and then we will do... Oh, I like that actually. That's kind of fun, and that's not directly copied from a reference, so that'll work. Always change it up, my friends. Never copy exactly. I'm looking for little cap sleeves. Now this is going to be very tailored, so we'll keep those lines there. That should just come down the side of the dress. Oh, she looks like she's tilted over though here. Gotta fix this. I don't want her looking like she's slouching forward. Oh, in this dress anyways. The last one actually would have been fine for that. Not this one. Oh, this pencil's a little bit dark, which is like it's kind of leaving a lot of dust on the page. That's better. There we go, I can work with that. Yeah, that's a better look. What did I do earlier? Yeah, that didn't match any of the other ones. They all look a little bit different. Okay, now like I said, this should have a panel that comes right down the whole dress. No waistband on this one. Just lots of tailored panels, which kind of gives it its interesting shape. And then, how long did I make the skirt on this one? Just below the knees. Good, I'll make this one just above the knees. To kind of... mix it up. Sleeve details a little bit more there. Now, I guess this should, to be more flattering, that should go in at the waist and out at the hips. In again at the bottom. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, I like that actually. That would be nice. Not that we're gonna see it on the other side, but I know what's going on here. Perfect. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that considering I didn't really know what I was doing until I started drawing it. Alright, next up. Round neck. Okay, we'll put a pencil skirt up next, but this one's a pencil skirt, so we'll do that second. We'll do the tailored pleated skirt. This is going to be a drop waist. which is going to be a little bit different than everything else in the collection. Everything else has a natural waist hitting point, so this one's going to just be a little bit interesting because I love drop waist. I think it just looks so flattering. I didn't really decide what I was doing with the details on this one though, because I know what dress I'm copying it from my mood board, but there's a couple dresses with drop waist pleats that I just adore. But I definitely don't want it to look exactly like any of those. So, what neckline haven't I done yet? Of interest. Take a look at my little ideas. Just do a nice crew neck, obviously. The next one's going to be a round neck, so this one has to be a little bit different. Oh, I could do like a raised up boat neck instead. What else do I have that I haven't used yet though? I feel like I have many things I haven't used. Oh, raised up boat neck would just look so good though. But it's so similar to what I already have. I'm gonna work on the last one actually. Damn it, it's a pity they're even in this order because I really have ideas for this one and I didn't want to try it first. Okay, so this one is easier, kind of a nice round scoop neck, not too low because I don't want anything too revealing in this collection. I just kind of want it all to be very classy. So we'll try to keep that not too low. And then this one is gonna have, no, that's too low. I already did it. Okay, just a regular round neck, please. Would be nice. That's better. Okay, now this one's just a pencil skirt. So. What am I doing sleeve-wise? So many decisions. No, I don't like this pose either. What can I do here instead? Maybe if I pull it out. Didn't I just do that in the last? No, not quite like this. This is a little more dramatic. Bends to be a little more forward. Again, this is so weird with this fucking camera stand right here, but we're making it work. Okay, and I've done above the knee, right at the knee. This one can be a little bit below the knee. Pulled quite tight in this situation. I might have to switch up the necklines and stuff. I'm just not quite sure. Because I don't want to just add long sleeves on this one, so it's going to be too much with the long. Maybe just kind of sleeve would be good on you, and then add some longer sleeves on this one. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, and then this one might want a belt, might not. We'll leave it off for now. Leave it open. Okay, and this one is the last one. Hey, we're whipping through this. I'm really pleased. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Although I got a lot done today, which was nice. Okay. I still haven't decided what neckline is going on this skirt. That's just what I did in the previous girl. That's good. There we go. Yes, because that'll work with the drop waist, which I want to cut right at like just below her hip point. And then this is just kind of like this, and it should fall right to her knees. Maybe pushing out a little bit, considering it's supposed to be just a kind of a flat fabric there. What do I like doing here? Oh, hello, Insomniac. Probably true to your name. I know for me it's very, very late where I am, so I should already be in bed. How's your night going? Okay, I've got to decide what I'm doing with her legs. Try not to copy, and I really, really want to do a reverse of this pattern. Ah, you're from the UK? I'm in Canada. What time is it in the UK? Okay, I'm going to ignore the bottom of that because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Let's do the waistband. And what does she want? Some darts here, probably. How am I doing my side panels here? Probably just a nice side seam. Let's draw that all the way up. 12 noon. Pretty good, pretty much. You're in the middle of the day. We're in early, early morning. Well, how's your day going then? This would be a very heavy, kind of stiff fabric, so it wouldn't hold a lot of... It's going to fall over in a tailored way and not in a drapey way, as if it was more of a satin or a bias kind of thing. More of a heavier wool type material. Oh, I still don't know what to do on the details on this one. It's the last one, so I'm hesitating to put everything on. Hungover? Did you have a good night last night? Let's give her some sleeves, because I think I know what I'm doing sleeve-wise. I do kind of some just past the elbow sleeves, which means I probably want to give her... Can't do another boat neck, but I could do some sort of haven't I done? I haven't done a square neck. I could do a square neck. I could do a V-neck. I haven't done a V-neck. A V-neck might work with this because it's pretty conservative on the arms. Let's see what we can do there. We do that. How does that work? I feel like I'm losing some of the kind of tailored-y style stuff I had going on though. Start in there. Pull that back. Too much vodka. I feel that. I just got my wine today. Is it hard to design clothes? Oh, you don't like wine? Wine is the best. Come on. To be fair, this is Canadian wine, so I much prefer European wine. But the Canadian wine is the easiest to find here because half the stores only sell Canadian wine, which is really frustrating. Is it hard to design clothes though? I don't know. It kind of depends. I've naturally just always wanted to make clothes, draw clothes. Whenever I see someone wearing something interesting, I always either take a picture or like draw it as quickly as I can. So for me, I can't stop designing clothes. I can send you wine. Sounds good to me. Take free wine any day. Don't know what I'm doing. I don't like this neckline though. That's got to change. I think it's gotta be higher. What am I gonna do? Maybe just a square. I'm just messing around now. Actually, the square does look better. Okay, we'll go with that. Because the square and the long sleeves will look good too. We'll work with that. Okay, now we're just trying to make it clear what patterns are there. Oh, this doesn't look anywhere near as good as I want it to. The rest of them look fine. This one's just a little more detail oriented, and I'm just not liking the details. I don't think I'm liking these legs either. My goodness. Do I have any clothes I sew? I will. This is my first collection I'm drawing right now, and I'm going to release it for sale hopefully by the end of the year, but definitely within the next 6 months. So keep your eye open. And yeah, things will be for sale. It's all going to be pre-sales, which is so people can pick designs they like, and then if they buy them, they will get produced. So it'll work nicely. It'll probably be on I've got my Instagram, Natasha Tuskovich Designs. I think there's a link somewhere in my thing, but it's on Instagram. That is also on Instagram, Love Natasha Clothing. So those are both extant, and the website also exists, natashatuskovich.com, but it doesn't really have anything on it right now. So the Instagram's kind of where stuff actually exists. But I will be updating it on Twitch because I'll just be doing some more streams, so it will be here. But also check me out on YouTube, Natasha Tuskovich Designs on YouTube. So, things are starting to happen. It's kind of been a long time this year just getting things going. Trying to get an idea of what's happening. No, I still don't like that. Like, that's got to go. But yeah, we're at the design stage now, and then it will be sample making, which I'm just going to do myself over the next couple months. And then once the example samples are made and photographed, sales will be available, which is exciting. Oh wait, okay, I know what to do with her legs. That'll work. That'll do. There we go. Sometimes it works out in the end. I want this to be a little bit closer to her knees. Drop that down. And yeah, all of these silhouettes are very kind of retro, kind of longer skirts, kind of classic necklines, just to kind of pull that kind of effect. Pleated skirt there. Details. And just a bunch of these. There we go. That's not too bad. I feel like this ended up too wide, but I think I can live with it. I think maybe just pull off a couple of those. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's completely hanging out with a crinoline that it doesn't have. I think that curve needs to change a bit too. We'll pull it up a bit. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Okay, so what did I end up with? Drawn in sleeves, cap sleeves, long sleeves, no sleeves. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Okay, I think that the collection is good to go. I think that's everything I wanted. It's so weird to be at this stage because I've kind of been, like I said, planning this out for forever, but actively for this whole year. And to be like, well, these are the pieces. When I've been like, oh, how many? Should I do one thing? Should I do 50 things? Should I do 10, 20? And like the advice for a primary collection, which you're probably not going to end up producing most of them anyways, is to start with like 10 to 20, maybe 15 pieces. So 12 pieces, 8 looks is a pretty good number. A little bit of everything with a whole bunch of different colorways. So the colorways are going to be the problem. If I get one order for each colorway, that's not going to happen. But hopefully we'll get a bunch in something pretty good. Oh, actually, I like that dart. Sometimes you get weird little lines that just work. Oh, what was on my eraser there? I was like, that should be a dart, yes. This would be out of a tailored material. Okay, well, I'm feeling great about these guys. I think they're all good. Is anyone missing anything? I mean, none of them have hair or faces. They'll get some hair when I ink them. And I will be inking and coloring these. No, you don't have to be super skinny to wear these clothes. One of the things I want to do with my line is offer quite a large size range because yeah, like especially because I'm doing pre-orders, I can offer more size ranges than otherwise, and so if people buy whatever size they want, then we can get it made. So yeah, that's kind of something I actually do want to do. There are no guy clothes in the collection right now, just girl clothes. But eventually, at some point, I'd like to do a men's line, but definitely focused on girl clothes right now. Yep. But send it to anyone you know who likes kind of feminine traditional clothes. Send them my way. Well-made, beautifully tailored, quality fabric, ethically made clothes. So that's where it's at. And yeah, I showed the mood board before, but we're gonna have kind of a nice light pink, a nice cream, a nice solid black, and a nice white and black kind of graphic print, as well as some kind of watercolor style. These are super tiny, you literally can't even see them, but kind of some watercolor style florals or something. I haven't decided if it's going to be a floral. It might be more of It might be some interesting things, like kind of non-floral florals, like leaves and prints and honeycomb. I think I'm going to lean in that direction. You'll buy the girl clothes then? Perfect. Sounds good to me. Alright, so I think we're done for tonight, which is awesome because that was really quick. I thought this was going to take me a couple hours. Price is going to be high because, like I said, it's going to be ethically made. It's I live in Canada, so made in Canada prices, and with quality materials and quality design. So this isn't your, you know, your H&M stuff. This is going to be a couple $100s because they're made by hand by real people who, if I get enough orders, I'll be hiring a seamstress to do it, and if I don't, I'll just be doing it myself. But yeah, I mean, we have this weird inflated fast fashion prices for things that don't actually correspond to how, you know, a quality piece of clothing is actually made. So, you know, and the idea is that you don't wear it for one season and then throw it out. You have it for the rest of your life because it's well made and it's not a overly trendy design. So, yeah, the idea is to kind of invest in quality pieces. But that's the idea. It's not the throwaway kind of stuff, but yeah. All right, well, thank you for stopping by. I'm really pleased with what I got done tonight. This has been good. I'm going to come back and ink it. Probably not tomorrow. Actually, I might be able to get the inking and the coloring done all in one because this was super quick, which was nice. But I'll get the coloring and the inking done probably in the next week, 2 weeks at most, because I've got to get it posted to YouTube in an edited format within a month or two, which takes me a while to Don't end the stream. Well, I'm not quite going to bed yet, so I guess I don't have to end quite yet, but pretty quick here. Yeah. What kind of clothes do you like to wear? I think, trying to decide what kind of colors and patterns I'm going to put on here. I know that's going to be my black on white check. Dun, dun, dun. This is just going to be white with black accents to kind of make a really graphic. Actually, well, no, I'm not going to draw it in with my pencil because I'm going to color it for real later, so I would just be causing myself more grief later. I mean, the nice thing is the next thing I'm going to do... jeans and a hoodie, yeah. Well, I mean, jeans and honestly, nice jeans and a nice black t-shirt is like my go-to look because you can dress it up with a pair of heels, add a nice belt, and a nice kind of blazer or something like that, and it looks perfect. So, jeans and a t-shirt can take you really far if you do it right. The next step I was saying on these is to draw them in a computer program. A lot of fashion designers wouldn't even do a hand sketch if you're working for a real company nowadays, because you just do it all on computer. But I like hand sketching, and part of my marketing is going to be with the sketching. So, so I wanted to make sure I had some nice sketches. I'm going to be doing that. Let's see if I can add some more. Give them some more arm details here. Oh, I can give them some purse accessories, even though I will not be making and selling purses at this stage of the game. But eventually, shoes definitely, and purses would be nice. So we'll give them some accessories. Why not? And then when I put them in the computer, it won't matter because all the pieces will be separated anyway. And then I won't have to worry about extra stuff. Oh, I don't like what I did with her hand there. That kind of got away from me. Still not great, but I think I can deal with it. What is her hand doing? Yeah, that's fine. And then I wanted to put a purse over here. Let's give her a nice big kind of style one. Something with those big straps and a nice big fold over flap. A little logo chunk right there, because eventually you could have a nice logo purse. Is your bone sticking out of your hand nearly? Me or the drawing? I don't know, my bones are good. She's a little bit skinny, but yeah, I've always had these really kind of pointy wrist bones. So if that's what we're talking about, that's just my wristbands. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one thing I actually learned. I look at a lot of anatomy things because obviously for sketching that's important. This bone is actually part of your arm bone, and that's why when you turn your wrist this way, you can't see it. It like disappears in your arm, and when you turn your wrist this way, it pops out because it's actually the two bones in your arm. They twist over each other because you've got both of them, and then when you hold your hand this way, they're straight, and when you hold your hand this way, they're actually crossing in your arm, and that's why your wrist bone sticks out. So when I learned that, I was really interested in it because I thought that was so neat. But that's why your arm can do this, even though it's two bones. So pretty cool. I love all that anatomy stuff. It's so neat to see how it works. Okay, and we'll give this purse some pleats on the inside there. Shoes. Definitely just pumps for this one. Just very classic. This one could have something a little bit more interesting. Let's give her kind of some round-toed. Very much like that. This one, oh, I didn't finish her arms yet. Shoulder blades too. Details. Try not to all their hands should technically be at the same level, but I'll try not to cross hers over with the other girl. It might be hard to see, but we got these four are different ones. We've got kind of a actually I'll just darken it up while I'm here. Kind of a big, kind of full length kind of skirt with a crinoline underneath it. Over here, little belt and just kind of a straight neck across. This one is a very fitted kind of, not bodycon, but that kind of style dress where it's all tailored and drawn in. This one has a nice pleated skirt with a longer sleeve. And this one is just more of a sheath dress, like just simple straight dress, goes straight down, but ends at the knee. So, like I said before, very much the same silhouettes in most of the stuff I'm drawing for this collection because I wanted it to be, you know, cohesive for that. So you've got the big skirts, the skinny skirts, and then on the previous section, skinny skirt, big skirt, skinny pants, larger trousers. So, kind of those same styles for every piece so that they all look like they match together. I don't know about that hand either, but I think we'll leave it. And then we'll give you a purse down in this hand. You definitely need your hands on your hips. That's what you look like you're doing already. And of course I'll clean all this up when I'm inking it. Hop hop, hello. Did I go to college or something to do this? I didn't. I went to college, but I went to college for science and then decided I wanted to become a fashion designer. Anyways, so I've kind of done a lot of self-study, I guess. I had a friend who went to fashion school, so I learned a lot from her about the technicalities of pattern drafting and stuff, and then I've done a lot of work. I actually did business in school too, so that's kind of but yeah, I mean, nowadays there he goes back. Nowadays you can learn pretty much everything online, so you can learn how to do the work with a factory, what kind of computer sketches a factory needs in order to produce clothing, what to do in a design, how to make sure everything works and is sellable, and kind of how to actually design clothes so that they make a profit and don't lose you money even when you sell them. Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, I want to sell this for, $100, and I'm going to use, these materials and this, made in America labor, and you're never going to be able to produce it for those prices. So you have to be really careful, because the clothing industry margins are not high, and even when you see really expensive pieces, it's like, oh, they're making so much profit off that. They're probably not, because they're usually, putting that into somewhere along the line. If it's not the actual materials, like a lot of the high-end brands actually still get their clothes made in China, but they're putting 50% of their markup on that piece is going into advertising. So the high-end companies pay way more for advertising, which is one of the reasons they end up so expensive. But it is a cost. It's a real cost that goes into keeping that company afloat. So, yeah. But I mean, that's why it can be nice to work with indie brands, because a lot of times they'll be really upfront about where the money's going. Like, hey, we spend this much on fabric, we spend this much on labor. Our materials were ethically sourced, and just can be nice to actually know where your clothes are coming from. You need some shoes here. What are we doing shoe-wise? Oh, I know. Okay, something like that. Something little. What do we got? We got a square, we've got a round, and we've got a V here. And we'll give you a little black stripe to match the dress. Because why not? This one can be really cute. Let's give you like a bow, or like, I really like this whole kind of like large bow up the side kind of shoe. I've drawn it 50,000 times. So we'll do that. And then you won't really see it on this one. And yeah, I think we'll do a dorset on there, where it just doesn't have, it has a cutout kind of side to it. Actually, we could put a little, I don't want to put an ankle strap on there, but I love ankle straps. I want to put ankle straps on every shoe I see. But I will resist. I think I'll end the stream when my wine's finished. It's running out. It's time for me to go to bed because it's very late. But my day job, I work from home, so I can make my own hours, which is nice. And while it's technically the weekend, I took today off to do this, and so I'm going to work tomorrow instead. Because I like breaking up my week instead of having... If I take Saturday and Sunday, I end up wasting a whole day. Whereas if I put one of my weekend days in the middle of the week, then I actually do stuff with it, which is nice. Because the time for me is 7:28 a.m. and I have not gone to bed yet. But I didn't get up until like, I don't know, early afternoon, so I'm very nocturnal. So it's not like I've been up forever. I've just, I just don't get up till late and I don't go to bed till the sun rises. Except I've been trying to, when it's warm outside, I try to get up earlier so I can enjoy the sunshine. But this is the worst goddamn summer. We had like one day above 30 degrees, which, you know, so many people are like, oh, it's great. I hate it when it's too hot. I love it when it's hot. I just want to sit outside, you know, in the sun all day, every day, 30 plus degrees. I mean, 27 is fine. But half of this summer, it feels like winter, was under 25 degrees the whole summer. Like, in Ontario, that's stupid nuts. It should be 30 degrees for a whole month. Well, you're from the UK. Of course you don't like the sun. I miss it, and I feel completely cheated this summer because I wanted sunshine. And I was hoping for a warm September, and it looks like this is it. It looks like it's now, I think we had a 25 degree yesterday, and we're going to get one more 25 degree this coming week, and then that's it. It's 22, 20, 19, 18 for the rest of the month, and then it's September, and we're done. Or no, then it's October. September's supposed to be 19 and 18, and I'm just sad because that means summer's over. And also, due to Corona, we have an outdoor pool in this building. I moved into this building last October, so the outdoor pool was closed. This winter, Corona hit. The outdoor pool didn't open until 1 month ago, and that's it. I got 1 month of the outdoor pool in this building that I'm paying a lot for because it has an outdoor pool, and I didn't even get to use it until 1 month ago, and it wasn't warm. It was warm for like 5 days. So it's just been a goddamn disaster. And I mean, obviously, I'm griping about all this. I mean, pretty minor in the scheme of how bad some people have it right now, but it sucked for me. So. But for all those people who hate the heat, I'm sure they had a really nice time this year because of it. So I'm glad that at least they got one nice temperate summer, which we never get here. Bring on the winter weather. I am looking forward to just being able to wear jeans all day because I love jeans. So that'll be nice. But yeah, like I took the dog out for a walk today and I was wearing shorts and I was fucking freezing. I put on a denim jacket, but I was still wearing shorts, and I could have used a scarf and I could have used goddamn pants. Shorts was not enough, so that was it. I'm like, that's it. Can't take the dog out for a walk without a scarf and a sweater and full on fall. Full on fall weather. Not fair. Okay, what am I doing with your hands here? Let's pull this one in front of you, I think. And we'll give you a little clutch bag, I think. Yeah, just something little like that. Just a little bit of a lift there. Oh no, I didn't want. Actually, that's not bad. I think I can work with that. I kind of wanted it to be more like that, but I think I can. No, I screwed it up. Okay, let's retry that. retry the hand. My dog is Sugar. She's a little Pomeranian. She was on the stream earlier today, but I think she's gone to sleep because I don't see her. I used to have a cat. I would have a cat again, except I don't know if I'm moving soon in the future. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I love cats. I've had cats my whole life. But right now I have a little dog, and she's basically a cat. We make fun of her all the time. Do you have a cat yourself? Mm-mm. I do love cats. I had the nicest cats. I love them so much. And it's so funny because my boyfriend, he's like, oh, I'm a dog person. I don't like cats. I'm like, he's like, cats aren't nice. They're not friendly and they don't love you. And I'm like, you're an introvert. You should love cats. Like, when you he's never had one. He's only had a dog growing up. I'm like, when you have a cat, you will love it, because he gets mad at the dog when the dog barks or the dog needs to go for a walk and he doesn't want to take it for a walk. And I'm like, this is why you need a cat. They take care of themselves, and then they just come up and snuggle with you when you're not expecting it, and it's the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, why do you think you won't want this? You will love this. So definitely getting a cat. But the dog's good too, because I hadn't had a dog since I was like in high school, like a kid, right? And then I never had a dog when I was living on my own, because I was always in school, I was working too much, I was too busy, I couldn't do it. And then finally got the dog, and it's been great because it's nice to have a dog again. Just a little different. But yeah, we'll get the both, and then it'll be a nice mix. And Alsatian. I remember that name. I don't remember what it looks like, but I have seen those, and I remember liking them. What's the one I just saw that was so interesting? I'm on one of those dog spotting groups on Facebook, and it looks like a cross between a deer and a fox. It's like the most beautiful dog I've ever seen. It's like tall and skinny, and like the face is it's just gorgeous. It's some sort of Mexican, it's like I think it's a Mexican breed of dog, but it's like not a Chihuahua. It's like the opposite. It's big. Just gorgeous. Oh, a German Shepherd. Those are lovely dogs. They're just very dog. They're just classic dog. They're wonderful. And you can train them nicely too. I've always wanted to get like, what do I like? I like poodles, just classic like that. But I've always wanted, what's it called? An Afghan with the beautiful long hair. I think those are pretty. But yeah, I mean, I always want to get a million animals. It's like, I'll get this cat and this dog and this everything. So, I always have to stop myself. Okay, so we'll do... I want to make sure there's actually enough fingers folded under this to hold this purse. Oh, I guess it doesn't... Oh, what am I doing with this hand? Wow, I'm just completely failing. Okay, so I wanted her thumb up there, which means her fingers aren't going to go to the bottom of the purse, honestly. They're going to stop halfway down. Like that. Just kind of holding onto it with a grip. Except that looks awful. Better make sure it's clear if a thumb exists. No. Wow, just complete fail. Well, I'll fix it in inking. I'm not going to write too much about it. Poodles are stupid looking. Yes, I know. That's why I want one. I want to give it this stupid hairdo and like make it all fancy and stupid. And they're so stupid big. Like when you have one sitting in a car, it looks like a human from behind. Like it looks like a curly haired old lady from behind. And I want one so badly. I think that'd be amazing. Plus they're really soft. So I love that. But yeah, no, I like them because they're dumb looking. Like I just want the whole dumb hairdo and everything. The pom-poms, yes! My dog right now looks like a pom-pom. She's a Pomeranian and she's just like floofy as stuff, which I also love. I like floofy animals. All my cats are long-haired because I like soft. But he's good. I just need soft things around me. That's all I want in life is soft things. really want to give this girl socks for some reason. Can I do that without looking stupid? I'm going to do it anyways. I don't care. She's going to have socks. Cute pair of heels. Yes, and then I could turn it into an ankle strap if I decide later that the socks are too ridiculous. Prop that arm on her hip, maybe. Trying to cut into this other skirt over here too much. It's already kind of hitting it. Give her a purse or something. This is a very work kind of outfit, so let's give her a nice big work style satchel. Something larger, not too big. Oh yeah, I know what I want. Just like a nice kind of Kelly style bag, but like big. I may affect their the what's the word I'm looking for now? Proportion. Not dimension. When things are on an angle far away and you're drawing a building line. Wow, my brain can't find the word. I guess it is time for bed. It's not proportion. Why can't I figure out the word? Perspective. No, it was a keyword. Yeah, I fucked up the perspective on the first bit. We'll make it work. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, and yeah, there we go. That'll make it look a little more reasonable. We'll pull in the sides and do a couple little straps around the top because those are very trendy right now. In fact, I have a purse that does that and it looks very nice. Give it a little flap on the front. Okay. These girls don't even need shoes because they're wearing pants. You could probably use some form of shoe here. Square toe there. No, that should be wider. There we go. You can have one hand on your hip and one hanging. Buy a big fluffy rug and walk on it. I've had some good ones. Actually, it's so sad right now because I have I actually really like wall-to-wall carpeting. Like, I know like how old-fashioned, but I love wall-to-wall carpeting, and right now my house has hardwood, and it's so sad because like we don't have any rugs either. We have like a rug in the living room, and then we don't even have that down right now because we like cleaned it and it's not back, and that's it. We have no rugs in the house. So I miss rugs. I like walking on carpet because I walk around barefoot all the time, and I don't like doing that on the hardwood. It's just, I don't know. Carpet's nicer to walk on. But I do have lots of big fluffy blankets, so that's what I have. that arm got a little too long. I'm like, wait. So hand should always end halfway down the thigh, and that hand was starting halfway down the thigh, so it was gonna look a little Jack Skellington-y if I continued it. Where is her elbow? Elbow should be at the waist, and that's my problem. That's better. Yeah, there we go. I can work with that now. Oh, my hand. I think this pencil lead's a little too wide, and I should have sharpened it, but I'm not going to do so now because I'm pretty much done. And it's just making everything look kind of dumb. That's better. Okay, we can live with that. And then one more girl with arms, and then and that's it. Wood floor is rare. Yeah, I mean, wood floor was rare here too until about, I don't know, 10 years ago when everyone ripped out their carpet and put in wood. So if you haven't renovated, then you still have carpet. But this is an apartment, and they switched it to wood. And it was so funny because when we toured the place, the kitchen counters are white, like just white counter laminate. I'm like, are you kidding me? Who made kitchen counter white? And the cabinets are white too, but that's not as bad. And I'm like, I guarantee you, when this place was built, they had white wall-to-wall carpeting, because you can tell the flooring is new, which is good. Like, it's nice that it's been updated. But I bet you this place was white on white on white. And it was like, why would you put white? And the white countertops are awful because they get dirty and they look bad so easily. I couldn't believe someone put white countertops. And whoever would put white countertops would put white carpet in too. So I'm pleased that it's not white carpet anymore. Because that would be a nightmare. Just like those countertops. But yeah, oh my god, if I owned this place, the first thing I would do is put different goddamn countertops. Okay, arms for you, my dear. What are you going to have? Prison looking, right? I don't really love this leg. I feel like it looks a little lumpy, and then I just put a big mark in the middle of the page. Stop looking lumpy. Look cool and suave and sophisticated, please. Maybe I need to not point it out so far to the side. I think maybe her foot needs to be more facing forward would help. Let's try that, and then I can give it a bit of a pointed foot. Give it some of that. Well, I'm in Toronto, so it's expensive to live in downtown Toronto. So, definitely. Bilpa, yo. Hey, yo, Bilpa. Okay, let's, are we gonna do arms here? Okay, last one, arms. Let's give her a bit more skirt there. Oh, I suppose you should have someone should, wait, did I do a clutch bag already? Okay, I did do a clutch, and I did a kind of a smaller one, and I did a big one. What kind of purse am I going to do for the last one? Oh, someone should have had one in the arm. Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay. I'll do kind of a smaller one, but on a strap. That'll be good. I don't have any finished clothes right now. I have previous finished clothes that I've just made in general that weren't part of a collection. But this collection is going to be, like Insomniac there said, going to be for sale in the next 6 months. I'm going to be putting out finished sample pieces in the next couple months. So keep checking back and you'll see the real pieces start coming together. And then yeah, they'll hopefully be going for sale by the end of the year. That's the ideal timeline. We'll hopefully have that up and running. But everything's coming together slowly but surely. Yeah, so it's gonna be a business just getting it rolling right now. Gonna be this clothing line. We've got some skirts, tops, pants, and a couple different dresses, all going to be for sale. Right now we're in the very first stage. We did all of it's been in my head for years, but now we're finally getting it narrowed down to a couple pieces to start with, and get put for sale. And then it's going to be pre-orders, so if you buy it, then it will get made. So name for the clothing line, you can look up on Instagram, Natasha Tuskovich. I think it's just Natasha Tuskovich on Instagram. The website is natashatuskovich.com, or Love Natasha Clothing on Instagram is also the other one. So you can look up any of those. And also on YouTube, Natasha Tuskovich Designs. So a whole bunch of different names, but hopefully one of them you can find and give a follow or a like. And yeah, it's all gonna be it's all coming together, starting to get working. And then hopefully it gets a couple orders. If it's just a few, I'll make them myself. If it's more than a few, we'll hire a seamstress or a factory and get them all made. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, but definitely kind of ethically made with quality fabric that's not going to be hurting the environment or hurting people or hurting animals. So just kind of really nice quality pieces that you can keep for a long time and feel good about wearing is the whole idea. So what do I want here? I want a little chain strap. And then, but yeah, definitely this is going to be closer to high fashion, so definitely in like the couple $100 range, not that kind of fast fashion, like cheap mass market stuff, but yeah, kind of pieces that are well made, quality sewn, quality fabrics, yeah, that are going to be flattering, look on trend, and just be stylish. So, and as you can see from this collection, it's all very kind of classic pieces. So like just well tailored pants, nice skirts, got pencil skirts and full skirts, button up shirts, and then dresses, again, very like stuff you could wear to, a nice occasion, wear to work. Yeah, business kind of, career wear, kind of formal wear, or like if you're going on a nice date, or you got a big conference, or you've got all that kind of, that sort of event kind of wear. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff I like to wear, so just stuff that looks good and is flattering and, makes you look put together, and I don't know, just very classic and kind of elegant or sophisticated kind of idea. That kind of stuff. What I want here, I want a little one like that. Oh, I don't really want it that long. But yeah, if you or anyone you know likes dresses that kind of style, check it out. Send them my way. We're going to be posting more streams in the future. Like I said, I've got to ink and color these. Then we're going to be doing the computer design work for them to put computer sketches together. And then we're going to be doing the pattern making, drafting, sewing, and making some actual sample pieces. So it'll all be coming over the next couple of months, and it should be really cool, honestly. Just to get it all put together. I'm excited anyways. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, well, I think we're done tonight. I'll give her a hand. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I will be back again in the future. Hopefully not too long. It took me like more than 2 weeks to come back to Twitch the last time, but I think I've got things on more of a regular schedule now, so I'll be back within the next week, hopefully. So that'll be good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you had a good time. I will be back to finish these off eventually, and thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you got to come over and I got to talk to y'all. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to go to sleep now. All right. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Bye, guys.